Did you see that Sri Lankans stormed their central bank? Finally, somebody's sticking
Set
it
an
back.
example.
Yeah, finally. They're not taking to the streets and wearing pussy hats.
Sure, the bank
They're
didn't
not
get
making
swatted.
murals. They're swatting they burned their governor's house down.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are they, what's going on over there?
Well, the government decided to ban fertilizers because of like nitrogen or something.
Yeah.
Somebody convinced them that it's a really important thing to go green. So they used only organic. Like they made not being organic illegal.
Really?
So now everyone's starving. If you could believe that. Here, I think this is a picture of there. This really warms my heart to see. Picture of the Sri Lankans. Oh, yeah, there it is. Breaking into the central bank. Yes. Still wearing their masks for some reason, some of them.
Now, do they have,
burn it fucking down.
do cops have guns over there, or are cops just like, fuck it?
I imagine they're just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid enough for this. I'm not getting paid enough to die for bankers. I'm not in the American military. Isn't that an amazing sight?
It is.
I don't have it up. Maybe someday, Sean. Maybe someday if we play our cards right, this will happen in our great country. Kind of similar things happening in the Netherlands. The Dutch, they got their farms shut down because of green initiatives. Like the government.
John Deere tractor having a face-off with the cops, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking all the farmers, all the Dutch farmers, thousands, tens of thousands of them, brought all their tractors and shit out and are like just pulling the cop shit away.
Are they really?
They're pissed.
That's hilarious.
Because the government just shut down their farms.
Yeah.
Too much nitrogen. Like, what the fuck nitrogen? What?
Well, I mean,
who's going to make the food then?
Well, what? Yeah, what do you think is going to happen?
Buy it from Russia.
Oh, great.
What happened there, you idiots?
Well, whatever. Or you'll buy it from where? How's that?
How does that help?
How much money you people have to spend on fucking imported food?
I don't even think you can have a good sense where nitrogen is. Like, I don't know. I'm not a scientist, obviously. Just a science guy. Or I'm a science dude. I'm not a science guy. Look at him. They're spraying the cops with like one of their fertilizing things that sprays crops.
Yeah.
The farmers are using it and loading it with like manure to spray the police. Did you? I bet you motherfuckers didn't see that coming, did you, with all your cop shit? No. Oh yeah, we actually have bigger industrial shit.
Yeah.
While you guys were busy being the military, we've been being farmers. We're moving cows and shit around.
I'll bet their cops are nothing like our cops.
The Dutch ones?
Yeah.
You think they're like...
I don't think any cops in the world are like our cops,
like
except for like true, military cops. Like,
look at it. Here's some tractors. They're smashing all the cop shit.
Oh my god!
Driving into it. Oh, they're fucking pissed. The Dutch farmers, and there's no coverage of it.
Wow.
You get 10 people blocking the road for George Floyd or abortions or whatever they're pissed about now. No coverage for this, which is fucking phenomenal.
Well, we don't, America doesn't cover the world much,
except for Ukraine.
I mean, yes. Yeah, it depends. But I mean, people are like,
Sri Lanka.
This is not interesting. It's not interesting to people.
Whenever the government starts fucking up anywhere in the world, it's like, oh, wow, I can't believe. That's too bad. Very complicated situation, though.
Wow.
Look at all of these fucking tractors.
Yeah.
That's great. That'd be great if American farmers did this.
It's the tractoring. The great tractoring.
Yeah. Look at all these fucking guys, dude.
Man, you can't just fundamentally change the way something is done immediately.
No. Farmers?
It comes like that. I mean,
what else are they going to do, dummies? Of course they're going to come kill you.
I guess I assume they grow most of their own food. I mean,
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
Yeah, right.
Oh, no, you have to shut down your farm.
So now,
okay, well, I guess I'm coming to kill you.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. Hopefully a bunch of thousands of people will join me. Yeah, we canceled their farms too.
Get a load of effers, man. Right in my path. Just film it in case they charge me. Just in case I've got any last words. In case they've got any last words. Have they got Benz? So what? It's been a while since I've... it's been a few years actually since I've manually logged a cow off. You know what I mean? Like, killed it with my bare hands.
Is this it? Is this the gun? Let me see. Yeah, here it is.
Oh, look
what
at that.
a cool looking gun.
Was it a shotgun?
I guess it looks like it resembles a shotgun.
Yeah, it does.
Look at that
Shortest barrel ever, but yeah.
What a fucking smart guy.
I mean, fucking hell.
It can't be. I guess it's not that hard to make a gun if you're just going to walk up on somebody. The gunpowder does most of the work, right? Put the bullet in,
You mean like compared to you?
What do you mean?
You mean like who's doing most of the work?
Well, of making a gun.
Yeah.
Gunpowder.
True. Right.
If you got that, then just put
and
a
good
pipe on it.
you just need the right diameter, right? So it doesn't blow by the projectile.
Oh yeah.
You know.
If you can buy bullets, then that's the hard part, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
That's awesome. I saw some people going like, "Oh, it's just inspiring." I saw Lauren Southern say it's inspiring to see men trying to protect this guy, Shinzo Abe, as he's getting shot.
Abe. Yeah.
Abe. Yeah, I don't really see it like that. I guess. God forbid if that would happen to more politicians. I don't know how they would be able to rape us. Would you have been able to give $40 billion to Ukraine if all the politicians had been killed like this? I sure hope so. I hope we have some contingency plan to continue raping us for money if political assassinations become a regular thing.
Yeah.
How would the government function in its rapery of us?
They need a,
I don't think so. I don't
they'd all need an understudy.
They would need some kind of
in case
emergency raper on hand to do the raping.
Right.
Okay, we are live. Is the chat working? Yes, indeed. We've got 3 clanks already. Thank you all for clanking along. Migu Huntu, clank, 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 fuck Joe Biden. Very succinct.
Yeah, so this is my problem with my swatting. Like, I think it's funny. I'm sorry. I just think it's funny on a level where this system of protection,
because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's like the whole point of the police is so perverted by their own institutional, scope creep, and that now they've become a force of terror. Like, the idea that they can just come into your house whenever, and I'm shuffling crosswords back into my fucking puzzle box that I have
based on somebody's call.
It's like, this is not America. It's funny to me in that way, and I don't think lying to the government should be a crime. Under any circumstance.
They lie to you.
Yeah. I just don't. It's free speech. I mean, what are you lying about somebody's defamations because we had to do that because people would stop dueling each other in the street. Like, oh, you fucking lie about me? Bam. Like, go. We need a law about this.
Yeah.
Lying to the government now. They have all the power.
Right.
Who cares?
Right.
Lie to them. I'm walking down the street. No one has had more cops come out for swatting than me. That's what I'm saying.
Huh? Yeah.
I've had Medicare had a bunch of guys. Ralph's had it a couple times. 2 helicopters. Ooh.
2 of them.
2 helicopters.
Was one a news
swarming
copter
around.
or what?
One was a backup in case I decided to jump at the helicopter,
like yank it down by the
Muhammad
skids.
or Brian Williams. In case I jumped on the helicopter and fucking took that guy out, and then I'm like going on a wife murdering spree all around LA. Bring your wives out. This is Dick Mason. Bring your wife out of your house and I'll kill her for you. Right?
Hear a bunch of doors slam.
It's like a plague from God in the Hebrew Bible.
Yeah.
Bring your wife. We're going to kill your firstborn. Oh, shit.
Right.
We're also going to kill your wives. Well. So I go walking down the street with my hands on my head, and all my neighbors are like peeking their heads out like, what's going on? And there's about
and a bunch of whispers are going like, I knew it.
I knew it.
Like he always has those fucking parties, and I hear he has this like rape podcast or some shit. I fucking knew it.
They are all peeking there. They're like,
I told you there's something wasn't right with him.
Like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, I'm being swatted. They said I killed my wife. And then at that moment, I was like, man, it would be really funny if I actually had done it. Because they just believe me.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no big deal. I'm being swatted. They said I killed my wife. And they believe it. They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So we get down to the end of the street with our hands on our heads.
So you're walking, what? There's a
I'm
cop
walking down
right
the
next
street.
to you, or you're coming to them?
I'm going to them.
You're going to them.
And they all have all their goddamn guns out.
It's that fucking far.
Yeah, I had to walk all the way down the street.
Does it come out? Do they got a bullhorn? They're like, put your hands on your head.
Yeah, and
walk backwards toward us.
They got it from the discount bullhorn store.
Yeah.
So I'm walking with my friend who I slept over for the casinos. He didn't drive drunk, right?
Somebody addressed you personally with a bullhorn? That's
in front
awesome.
of all my neighbors.
I mean,
can you imagine how stressful and traumatic that was for me? Patreon.com/thedickshow.
If he manages to croak or get 25th or incapacitated, we're up shit creek without a paddle. We're up shit creek without a boat. Boiling shit all around you. You don't have paddles, a boat. You're drowning in shit. That would be a Kamala Harris presidency. It would be far worse.
I'm walking down the street with my hands on my head, and they're barking through the discount bullhorn that you can't understand anything on.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I mean, dude, I can't. First of all, there's helicopters. I can't hear you.
Yeah, right.
Secondly, you're doing cop talk, so I can't make out the words. Okay, sir, we're just going to have you in the shorts. If you can proceed to the domicile, you're backward yourself, turn clockwise. Man, this is how I'm going to get shot. I've seen people get shot because they're like...
anti-clockwise.
Sir, if you could just take your sunwise side and turn it upside down, turn it backwards. Just say...
Put a smile on your face, sir. Sorry, sir, smile, that's an upside-down frown. Wrong.
Sir, is this a joke to you, sir? And I'm thinking as it's happening, like, I've finally made it. I'm finally famous. I'm finally famous enough to get swatted. This is great. This is the best day of my life. All the people are out looking at me like, wow, who's that guy?
Must be really important.
I heard he fucked tons of chicks. That's why he's getting arrested. Fucked too many chicks.
Right.
So they're like, they made us turn around and walk backwards down the entire street. And then they made us stop and start sideways walking, like sideways like this.
They make you do that?
Yeah, they made my friend do it first. They walked him over for a while.
Are they like, let's see if we can get him to do it. It's like, just like make him look,
why do we have to sideways walk? Do you guys think that I'm less lethal, like sideways walking? If I'm going to shoot helicopters out of the sky?
Okay, sir, now we need to see you as a little teapot. Are you short and stout?
Sir, show me your handle.
Show me your handle. That's your spout, sir. And it's not funny.
I'm going to go to Saudi Arabia and do gay stuff in the hotel room. I'm going to go to North Korea and I'm going to start swearing drunkenly about Kim Jong-un. Nobody cares. Yeah, that'll go over perfectly fine.
Look at the celebrities eating bugs. Behold the news. Don't you want to eat bugs? Do you hate celebrities or something? How dare you? Look how much better they are than you. Are you just going to sit there and not eat bugs? What do you think you're better than them? You're not. They're better than you. I've already elaborated this. Eat the damn bugs already. Do it before we force you to do it, which we totally will not until we do. You don't think we can do that? Have you forgotten what we've already forced you to do and got away with it? This is not a suggestion, peasants. It's a warning shot across the bow to let you know that there will be a gun in your face any second now. So you better get on your knees and face us before you end up on your knees facing away from us.